And there's the barge dragging. We were taking the prop off to do repairs in Port Austin, Michigan. Actually, that was Port Austin, Michigan in the year of 1988. That stern drive unit blew up and I had to rebuild it on the deck of the barge. There's one of my old wrenches that I did for a YouTube video. It's an old dock builder's wrench. And this is what I call the anti-abomination detector. I'm going to do some more videos. If one fella came back and said that was pretty funny. And this is what I call the dolphins. But you already know that. The dolphin's head. Now, of course, it's not a dolphin's head, but it sure is a pretty cool looking head, so I just make believe it's a dolphin's head. Yeah, but this place needs to get straightened out a little bit. A lot. Hmm. 10 minutes. Tell you what, when you're doing video, 10 minutes goes pretty fast. I get a kick out of watching that stuff happen in the background. Because the face, my face doesn't change, just the position of my face changes, and it looks like it's just a strange watching it happen. Alright, this is my room. And all my junk. I'm gonna have to be moving soon. There hasn't been any work in a while. Not happy about that. Nothing I could do about it. Just didn't expect life. Sometimes you don't expect things in life, and one of them was working for 10 years doing all the work I did around the outside of the house, and now I wish I could have sold the house for the mortgage company, but it didn't work out like that at all. It's amazing. The economy is so bad here in South Florida. Anyway, I don't get too upset about it. It's not a happy thing. I try not to get upset about it. There's nothing, it's happening to millions and millions and millions of people, so it's not just me. I feel bad for everybody. I feel much worse for people with families than I do for myself. I mean, where do they put their children? God forbid that would be me. I would be so upset. This way, it's just me. I move on. I do my next thing, whatever that is. My next adventure, actually. Alright then. This is my video of my room. And this is me. That's the name of my book and my book site. Let's see, now we have 3 of us. Yeah. That's funny. Watching 3 me. But there's 1, 2, well, there's 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now there's 3. I can't see myself. I can only see myself once. That was the video yesterday. I had 3, but it's too small. There's my famous pointer. My video pointer. Alright then. That's the end of this video. There's my anti-bomber deflector. And my abomination detector. This is an abomination detector. With this, I can not only tell if the POTUS is lying, but I can tell when he's lying. It's an old card viewer. It's 50 years old, and the cards are 100 years old that I have for the viewer. Now, you can pay as much as $40 for a single card. I have 30 cards and the viewer, and this is 50 years old. And if you wanted to buy one, just fell apart. Now I know why those pieces are missing. I didn't even put any pressure on it. But if you wanted to buy one of these viewers, I gotta get a screw. If you wanted to buy one of these viewers, you could buy them online for $19. It's 50 years old. If you wanted something like this in today's market, if you went to the store, you'd spend $300 or $400 or $500 for something like this. This is 50 years old. It's a real, original, authentic antique, and you can't get $19 for it online, and it takes you an hour to wrap it and bring it to the store. So for $19, it cost you $200 to sell it. Unbelievable. Dad made me a fid when I was a kid to splice lines. This is my old fid, and whenever it got crappy, Dad would take it home and he'd varnish it for me when I got it off the barge that I used to own. He would sand it down and varnish it. He kept my fid nice and smooth. Dad was a good mechanic. And this is a little Obama. This is an abomination. Obama is androgynous, and this is one of his abominations. He's cloning them in the White House now as we speak. I don't know why it only has one leg though. This is an owl. I'm going to make this an abomination too. As soon as I clean it up. It needs to be cleaned up. And there's a whale. Take this for example. This is 10 pounds of brass. Now it's about 5 pounds of brass. Okay, it's got a valve system on it, a tank, a pressurization system, a handle made out of wood, screws, nuts, bolts, 3 pounds of brass, adjustments, starters. You can't get $10 for this, but a small torch tip for a Burns-O-Matic, you have to pay $20 for the tip, and this you can't get $10 for, and it actually works. Go figure. Alright, enough of the historical events. My name is Michael Fazio. I'm doing videos. I'm getting ready for my next adventure, whatever that is. And that's it. Have a nice day. Today is June 9th, 2010.